Yes. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time. Man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Today's video is going to be like a recap. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you smile as you're watching this video. It's good to see you. Go ahead, drop a like. Just drop a like to say that we back. You know what I'm saying? Say we here. So, a little life update. We're in a new studio space, as you can see. But this pandemic has been crazy. Thank God, it hasn't really affected me, my household, my family. So that's good news. As well. Also, I started another YouTube channel. It's actually a gaming channel. It's called Neo Nightmares. It's gonna link gonna be in the description below. If you guys like that kind of stuff, gaming, I stream different kind of games. Just kind of learn that space. But since I've learned that kind of space, how I want to do my uploads and stuff like that, I can get back to this channel so we can be posting more content on this channel. Because I know you guys miss me. I know I miss you guys. But yeah. So that. We're doing some photo shoots, got a lot of work. I'll be showing you. Website's gonna be getting posted real soon. New business cards, new studio space. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But today's video is gonna be talking about three things you need in your camera bag that you didn't think you necessarily needed. Let's get started. First things first, guys. First things first. You need an SD card holder. This thing here is just perfect. You need an SD card holder because I know when I first started out that I always had like an SD card. I want to bring one to a photo shoot. Biggest mistake you can ever do. For multiple reasons that sometimes you run out of space or SD card can get damaged and the photo shoot's over. Or if I had brought two, one is in my pocket, which that's another dangerous thing because if you, kind of like me, when you take photo shoots, you're on the ground, you're jumping up, you're running up, you're on steps, you're bending and all that kind of stuff. And it can just crack, it break in half. You lose all your data or you don't have no backup whatsoever. So get you one of these, get you one because you definitely need it. Like you definitely need SD card holder. So you can just keep it. Get your durable one. I'm gonna leave a link to the one I have in the description below. But get your durable one. It's kind of water resistant. You can hit it, not hit, in case it falls, because things happen. Things fall out of place. Next thing you need a portable charger. And you probably say, why do I need a portable charger? It's a portable charger for your phone or any other kind of device you have. So let's just say, I use my phone quite a lot when I'm photo shoots. Referencing back to poses or having a checklist I have written on there, or need to connect my phone to my camera if your camera does that through Wi-Fi and whatnot like that. But you need it because you just never know. And sometimes when you are, let's say you're not even taking photos of a subject, say you're out with your buddies or you out by yourself and you like in the woods area or anything like that and your phone died, it's good to have. Which I know there's car chargers and stuff like that, but it's just good to have this just in case. Because there's been many times that I've been out on a photo shoot and my phone's been dead and I need it for something. I don't need my phone until the battery's dead. But yeah, I would definitely get like a portable charger. It's something small, simple. It's like something you didn't think you really need, but I think you do need it. Final thing, you need an external hard drive. And what I mean by external storage, you can either use an external hard drive that's made for putting that on, or you can get you a USB. Because most times you're in a photo shoot, you bring your laptop with you or like that. So in case you need to transfer some files over to free some space up, or you want to make sure it's backed up, so in case something happens to the SD card, you won't have that problem. You can transfer the files over to either USB to your laptop or just strictly on your laptop. But you want external storage. Don't spare any money on your external storage, because if you go too cheap and your storage gets messed up, corrupted, or break because you sneezed on it, or dropped it, it's over. That data is gone. So I would say definitely spare no expense on your external storage, because that's your files. That's your bread and butter. So personally, I got a great one, but it was a gift. So I was able to have this without actually having to spend the money. But I know some of you guys are on a budget. You budget some other gear. Don't budget your external storage. It's definitely the stuff you really need. So you definitely need external storage, because if you don't think you need it, you just haven't been in a position where you do need it. But I'm telling you, when you do need it, you want to make sure you have it. So we have and a few honorable mentions as well. Nothing you can take with you. It's not mandatory, but definitely not mandatory. But it's always just good to have. First things first, you need, I believe, drink water. And you say water? Yeah, because most of the time my photo shoots are outside, outdoors, and down here in Louisiana, it's pretty humid. It's real hot. So bring water, and courtesy, bring water for you and your subjects. Now, I know it's a little different now because of the pandemic and people are cautious, but whenever this blows all over, or if your customer is fine with it, yeah, bring water, because you can get dehydrated and you move around. And if you bring water for the guests, you're thinking about them, they feel appreciated, and they probably hot. So for people who live down south, bring it. Please bring it. Especially as an honorable mention, because it's not, everybody doesn't have that problem. You know, some people stay in the colder places or whatnot like that. Another honorable mention is this spray. And you're probably saying, well, what is that? It's a lens cleaner spray. Because I know a lot of times, your lens can get fogged up depending on your weather conditions or where you at, or it can get scratched, or a bug can land on it, you scratch the bug, or just dust can happen, all kind of things can happen. So you want to make sure you have the lens cleaner spray and a cloth you can wipe it on the go. It's not mandatory to use your shirt, but it's good to have, and it's really inexpensive. Another thing during this pandemic, I would say use sanitizing wipes. I know you're probably saying, well, Steve, sanitizing wipes are extremely hard to find. I had to fight somebody last week for a pack. I understand. I get it. I know that the coronavirus is going on and things are just wild. But if you get your hands on something, please bring it with you. Because if you're still doing photo shoots, practicing safe procedures, of course, you want to wipe your equipment down. Not only because of the virus, but there's dirt that gets on your camera. The wind picks up, brings rocks on your gear, depending on where you at. And you want to wipe it down, and you want to make sure you wiping your equipment down, and you want to make sure you wiping out any surfaces that you may be on or leaning on, have to use, or maybe the client needs to use, and you may wipe it down for them. Yes, it just brings some, especially now, it's more uses than none. It's just for honorable mention. You don't have to have them to do it, but it's a great tip. Bonus tip would be, which you definitely don't need to have these, but I always bring them in my camera bag, because depending on your relationship that you build with the client, you just never know what happens. It's really different now during the whole pandemic, but I've always used it back in the day. It is Uno cards, and you're kind of like, what? Yeah, I would definitely bring some Uno cards. A lot of people like Uno. It's not too many people that don't like Uno, but I would bring some Uno cards with me, and you just never know. You guys can be chit-chatting, talking. You may know the client, and you just want to have a little break, have a little fun. So I bring the Uno cards. And you probably like, dude, this one really cards. Yeah, these are the minimalistic Uno cards. Of course, I would have something like this. But anyway, yeah, I would say bring some Uno cards, or just a little fun game. You kind of, probably won't be using that right now during the whole pandemic, because you're supposed to be 6 feet away, so it's distance. So that's why it was just a bonus tip. I wouldn't suggest actually doing it, just for the humor, just throwing there. But yeah, guys, we're about to be putting out some more content here. Man, please drop a like. It helps the video, it really does. Go follow the other channel if you like gaming. If not, that's cool too. Just stay on here. But yeah, we're gonna be uploading a lot more on here. Got a lot more tips coming, tutorials and vlogs. So it's been good spending time with you. I'm gonna head out and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.